And there's the raid. Hello, everyone. I'm going early, because, Hazo's having computer issues. So, hi everyone. Hi. Welcome to I get to debut again. Yeah. Welcome back to Chermy debut 2. Because thinking debut 1 was so good, I know none of you were there if I could debut 1. So we have to debut 2. Something is not right. Hi Vivi, hi Kameji. So because everyone else in the group was very bad at explaining it, we may have made a VTuber group. You know, we might have little oopsies. We might have been like, you know, what if we made a VTuber group? So, yeah. It's a long story, and I'm not getting to the story because, like, privacy people involved, but TLDR, we're making a VTuber group now. It's so cool. So sick. 4. Hey, Katsumi, by the way. Thanks so much for the sub. Oh my goodness, thank you. Let's go, my alerts work! Yeah! But anyways, yo, welcome to debut 2, because none of you were there for debut 1. Boom. Who am I? You know who I am. I'm, you know, a niche internet micro-celebrity known by at least 2 people. I may be a cross-code industry plant, but don't worry about that one. Part-time proximate sleeper agent, not full-time, because oh my goodness, I'm gonna be looking full-time. And the certified little guy. I don't think Caleb's still around, but if he was here, he'd tell you all that I am the riff lore expert, and you know, oh my goodness, 35, jeez. And you know, I'm a VTuber sometimes. Sometimes, you know, occasionally I'm a VTuber. But it's not important as the other stuff. You know, like play crosscode. You know the drill, you know the drill. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not, oh. That's disintegration loop. You gotta watch out for that one. No, we gotta get out of there. We gotta get the heck out of there. We don't need to be there. Don't worry about to sit, you know, that kind of happens. You gotta watch out with unknown doors. You kind of just go... No, Jeremy? I would have been Overmind. It would have been Overmind. Okay, we get to the real one. Hi, I am Chermy. You may have known me previously as Overmind. But I want a name that actually appears if you can look it up without get Blizzard braving on my neck. So... So, here we are now. I go by, you know, he, him. I'm 24, allegedly. I'm about shoulder height. My net worth's about 350. And I'm looking cheap. So, never mind. Dang, so true, so real, so real. We gotta keep that up so I can, Blizzard doesn't see me. But, I should have, I have to remember what other slides are. So here's the problem. I have no clue what's left in this PowerPoint. We're gonna start taking down to ad-lib this. Because I made this like an hour ago. And I don't remember what's taking in this anymore. It could be literally anything. But, I guess I could talk about making Prismatic. So yeah, we did a VTuber group called Prismatic. It was, kind of rushed, and a lot of stuff is still under construction. Due to, the situation we found ourselves in. So, if you're wondering why you've never heard of making Prismatic before, that's why. It's kind of a ad hoc decision. But, we'll get there. We'll build up into it. So, to ease nerves, no, I'm not corporate. If some people hacking corporate, I would hacking join, like, Niji Sanji or something. Kameji, if you're here, you can hacking breathe. I'm not corporate. I'm still indie. I just got hacking group now. I know I kept playing up the hacking bit. But, you don't want to worry. It's still me. I still got my streams. Honestly, let's see what's next. I'm so curious. What do you think Past Me made for slides? Like, I probably have a game slide somewhere. Maybe I know I did likes and dislikes. Do you want you to think? Yeah, I hope you think that, Angel, because they're the heckin' group together. Oh my goodness. Oh, my likes. Okay, that's what's next. So cool. Okay. So likes. Yeah. We're very corporate VTuber slide of this. I like video games, you know this. If you see my streams, you know that. I like board games. That's why I'm a god next week forever, because board games. I like 50 I can't words. Oh my goodness, I cannot words today. That's debut for you. I like 50 F53 lore. If you don't know what that is, don't worry, you will. you will know what that is. I'm making it your problem. And I like Yu-Gi-Oh, but only sometimes. I'm currently in my Yu-Gi-Oh hiatus. Let me bring that up. I will get back to Yu-Gi-Oh eventually. Crazy voice drop. That's just called I can move my microphone close for a bit occasionally. That's what that's called. You know? And I really enjoy the fact that my apartment has heating. Foreshadowing is a literary device. Moving on. Dislikes. Jump scares. So if you're here expecting me to play Freddy Fazbear again, I'm sorry. It's not happening. I don't have any kids. What do you mean? No. FNAF World? Maybe FNAF World. Maybe FNAF World. I could be persuaded of FNAF Worlds. I do not like flying stinging insects. We're opposites. What, do you enjoy flying stinging insects? I don't think we'd be friends, Angel. I don't like most gachas. We'll get to that convention. We'll get to that. I like Limbus, but other gachas I tend to bounce from really quickly. Like, I've tried a lot of other gachas, but I bounce them really quickly. I don't like cheese usually, unless it's melted. That doesn't count. Or if it's like the American processed cheese, it doesn't count. And if it's a cheese string, it doesn't count. But I don't like any other cheese. And I do not like the fact that pizza doesn't count because it's melted. That cheese is fine. If it's cold pizza, then it's up in the air if I like it or not. But if it's melted, it's fine. And I do not like the fact my apartment doesn't have an AC. I just noticed, I'm supposed to have hacking BGM during this. Where's my hacking BGM? Oh my goodness, I never looped my BGM. Oh my goodness, I'm such a bad streamer. There we go. Boom. Look at that. We were about to say I had budget and everything. But like, imagine having a budget. I think it's a bit quiet, but it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Your glasses? I don't have hacking glasses. I mean, I have glasses, but my models have glasses. I guess good distinction. I forgot to loop my music. I'm so embarrassed. I'm such a mess. Someone keep me brand new, he'll start somewhere. True! So true, so real. So real, so true. Yeah, so, update my apartment having no AC. That means stream's about to be real weird soon, considering we're going into summer. So, you're gonna hear me suffer and die from heat stroke probably this summer, but that's okay. Same thing happened last summer, because I didn't stream a ton last summer. So none of you got to experience me getting heat stroke or something. I won't get heat stroke, don't worry. I have a fan. I have ice. I have a freezer. So what? That hecking heat stroke? Heat stroke is not a VTuber company. Don't worry, Kameji. You don't gotta worry about heat stroke. I mean, you should worry about heat stroke, but it's not a company. Don't worry. What else we got? Oh, my favorite games list. Whoa! Everyone's supposed to have one of these, right? A brief overview of my key favorite list. I start a brand new channel. I'm not starting a brand new channel. I tried to explicitly lay out that no, it's still me. I'm still here. I just joined a VTuber group, and by joined I mean made. And by made I mean was a founder of. And by founder of I mean I don't know what we are at this point. We're all just like a bunch of like silly looking goobers. Like VODs? Huh? Oh no, I'm just posting VODs to my like main channel. I'm lazy. If you never see the VODs, go to my main channel. It's kind of lazy. But yeah, here's the games list. A particular note is crosscode. You need to play crosscode. Actually, most of these are particular note. I've streamed several of these already. Some of them I can't stream, like, oh my goodness, 13 Sentinels. If Vanillaware ever puts their games to PC, you're all getting to experience 13 Sentinels. But unfortunately, none of their stuff gets ported to PC. But I think I've literally streamed every one of these games, most of these games. I haven't streamed the Nintendo ones. I don't know if I've done Dragon Quest Builders on stream or not. That might be fun. I was such a sucker for the first Dragon Quest Builders when it came out. It was like, it was all I did for like a month after it came out. And I played 2 and 2 was fine. But I want the way to be like 1 more. Barrow trying the drum. I would enjoy Barrow. The problem is I'm trying to sell people on playing Barrow long term. Like right now I'm doing Barrow off stream. Right's a good game. Oh my goodness, I was thinking about Rice Game? Oh my goodness. Oh, I love Rice Game. I love Rice Game. BGM. This is from hacking Siva Gunner. It's from one of their hacking albums. It's from one of their Jet Set Radio albums. You know Siva Gunner. The 5 is like, I don't know who actually made it, but it's from the Siva Gunner channel because you have rights to use that for stream backgrounds and stuff. I need to think. I don't think I have that in my credits. I should put that in my credits where my music's from. But we're still setting things up. Like I had a whole day and I kind of just like vibed and ate. So I spent all of this morning just eating hecking cupcakes from the store. I got a pack of 12 mini cupcakes from the store, and that's been my entire morning. Like, I was supposed to be working on stuff, but I'm like, you know what? What if I just kind of vibe and eat cupcakes? that was my morning. So, I need to update those credits at some point. How many are left? 3. I'd eat them all today. The banana, the vanilla. Don't worry, they weren't all eaten today. I got them yesterday. I've only eaten 9 of them in the span of 2 days. If you sub their mind, buy your own cupcakes. Oh yeah, Angel or Alzo, if you're here, what's happening with Raid? They're hacking live right now. I'm so confused. Anyways, right, favorite games list. Yeah. I've streamed most of these. The ones I haven't streamed, either I can't stream because capture reasons, or are called hacking. I think I've streamed Exocolonist. Don't think I've streamed Exocolonist. Made bacon sausages. I don't like bacon. So okay, so I actually never grew up on bacon because my mom has a pork allergy. So I actually don't really like bacon. I like pork chops, but that's like the only like pork thing I really like. I like pulled pork, but like bacon, I just don't like because probably because I never grew up on it. Keyboard accent. But yeah, what else do I got? Honestly, I kind of like this slide though, because it's like, dang, I've played too many video games. I should have made a board game slide. Oh, I'm just thinking now, it would have been so good. I could have made a board game slide too, so I could like yap about board games. What do we got next? Oh, what do I do on stream? You know what I do on hacking stream. I play video games. You're all here. You're all here because you know about that. I play Libis. I play Greg when it updates. I play other stuff. Sometimes talk about lore, you know, what the Rift streams. Sometimes do lore. I'm not a singer. I'm not an artist. I'm kind of basic like that. Trust me, don't see me do art. You know, vegan. How much is vegan bacon? Like, if vegan bacon's like affordable, I actually might. Because that's the other issue with bacon is that it's expensive. Making food in general is expensive. But if like if going vegan's cheaper, you know, I'm always down. That is the issue. That is always the issue of groceries and hecking do art stream. Well, because here's the thing, we can do an art stream right the heck now after we finish this. For Rift VODs. I know, I complained about hacking Rift VOD, and then they said it'll come, don't worry, smile. I believe the thing is I'm probably hacking forced Caleb to write stuff by asking too many questions about the hacking Omega Arch. What else we got? Alright. Yeah, just don't hacking tell Blizzard, okay? I'm still Overmind. I've been moved by Chermy now, but it's still Overmind. I just don't tell Blizzard that. In case Blizzard's here, look at this, Blizzard. Boom. Not Overmind. See, Blizzard? If Blizzard Entertainment's here, look at that. Perfect. They will never know. I have thwarted a multi-billion-dollar company. I actually don't know if they're multi-billion, just multi-million. Okay, guys, no! No! Hi, Caleb! Don't worry about the Omega Arch. I just had to mention it because we're talking about Rift, you know? Don't worry about it. You're doing great. I'm waiting for the VOD very patiently. Oh yeah, I got a logo now. So actually, I got art stuff done. I actually don't know about the arts in the credits. I'm missing one, because this art was done by a different artist. I gotta get their name in the credits. But, how do I merch? I'm not rich. What do you mean? Hi, Novi. Hi. Good to see you. Oh yeah, I guess other thing I could talk about now. Let me can get my model. We got hacking wings now. Look at that. Boom. How do I move where's my OBS? Oh, I'm a mess right now. I'm a mess. Boom. You want to see the full model? Let me go small. Let me go small so you see the full model. Rare full model reveal. You don't get to see the full model that often. Because, you know, I stream like this. I'm like, wow. But you can see the full model now. Whoa. I do have the wings are also on toggle, so if I need more space, don't worry about it blocking games. But, you know, for stuff like this, we keep them on. And I'm gonna go back to being big. Ha. Oh, it's too big. I'll go there. That's good enough. I just know they're picking ads. Ah, I hate being affiliate. I hate doing ads. Looks good. Thank you. I mean, these wings are not part of the original model. You know that if you see me long enough. I've been holding onto wings ranking 2 years to not use them. But I do like them a lot. Anyways, where were we? We can go back to, you guys want to go back to Disintegration Loop? I like Disintegration Loop. Heck yeah. That's my favorite. I love Disintegration. You want to sit here instead of, if you're in ad time, you want to just sit in Disintegration Loop for like 40 minutes? No. It's proper debut. I'm supposed to go for an hour. I guess I can talk about Prismatic. So yeah, we made a VTuber group. I said that before. Don't worry about why. It wasn't the original plan, but I can't talk about what happened in good conscience because I don't want to leak people's information. But, yeah, we somehow, like, found us in a group. This won't stop, like, literally anything. It's still gonna be me streaming. It just means I got people that I can force my collabs onto now. So, none of the other Prismatic people know this yet, but basically, I'm, like, have a captive audience to, hecking gush about Rift lore to now, and they don't know yet. I now have a captive audience to talk about hyperfixation too. That was the whole plan of the group. They're probably like quitting right now. That's like they heard that, but I'm sure they didn't hear that part. Anyways, yeah. So what are we doing now? 5-3? No, we got the height. I got the height. Don't worry, I got the height. You want the height? Where's the height? There we go. There's the height for you. Just for you watching, you can see the height. Here you go. Just keep in mind, I am shoulder height. That's all you gotta know. Okay? There's your stats. Just in case you need the stats. Anyways, what do we do now? I've still got like 40 minutes. I guess we play a video game or something. What do people do in their debuts? We could like, I don't know, you guys want to like get canceled on Twitter today? We could do that. I don't know. Let's have like an audience poll. Unless you're still in an ad. Play Suika? I don't want to play Suika. I could, but it's like, Angel already did Suika. I don't want to like step on their toes. I don't want to like show them that I'm like a better gamer. That'd be like rude. It's like, I don't like having like outclass them or lose to their high score. Either way, I'd feel bad. Unless I tie them exactly, I'd feel bad. We can't do that. I'm stalling for no reason. I know what I'm doing. I actually don't, but like, we can find something to do. You guys want to play Power Skatle? You want to play Power Skatle? I don't know. No, the real answer, yes. I mean, you could do Power Skatle. I was actually gonna bring up like a rhythm game, was more my thoughts. But we could do Power Skatle. Mostly because I don't usually get a good excuse to play rhythm games on stream, because they make me tired. Or in case Power Skatle. Oh my goodness, Caleb, you play Power Skatle? Every day? Oh no. Dang, that's crazy. I did not know that I got someone getting into Power Skatle. No, how about this? I'm gonna go into my channel points and put back on Power Skatle. And if anyone cares about Power Skatle, they could put their money where their mouth is. Boom. Bad influence? I'm a terrible influence angel. You should know this by now. Okay, I guess we're playing Power Skatle. That didn't take long. I guess we're playing Power Skatle. Okay. I guess we're playing Power Skatle. Hey, good. How's it going? I ran out of points taking spin cats in your hecking stream. I'm so sad. I like so it's so tragic. I don't think we're ranking points like Spin Gaps. Get me out of this slideshow. Get me out of here. You're making Power Scale. Yeah, Power Scale. Yeah. Let me do the daily challenge. Okay. I don't know what these things are. Okay, we got let's see. We got three-headed dinosaur versus anime. It's well fed, so it's probably not very hungry. So it's probably weaker. Right? Like that's got to be the logic, right? It's probably already full, so it won't eat this anime boy. That's my logic. Dang, I was wrong. I was wrong. Never mind. The Thought reboot versus Dracula from Netflix. I'm sorry, Dracula, but I think you lose. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, that was a close one. The pumpkin rapper from oh my goodness, it's Project Moon! Uh-oh. Oh, how do I power scale the rabbit team? How would they power scale the rabbit team? Cause like, they beat Abnos. How the heck would they how would the power scalers put the rabbit team? That's the important question. Cause like, needs to be called. Yeah, but like also I have no clue how strong the pumpkin rapper is. They might be like a god. They look like Snow White's apple. Here's the logic. Pumpkin rapper looks like Snow White's apple, and the rabbits beat Snow White's apple. So I think it goes to rabbits. That's my logic, but I'm open to being wrong. But this looks like a wah, and I think the rabbit teams can handle themselves against a wah. I was wrong. Why are they 8C? Isn't that just like a guy? Okay, I need to see the logic. What's 8C again? I forget how like, power scaling works. What does 8C mean? I don't remember how the power scaling classes work. Notable techniques. Yeah, there we go. Heck yeah. Well, dang. Cause here, this is why power scaling doesn't work. Cause taking... This looks like Snow White's apple. I think Rabbit Team's got this. This is just another day at the job. The Peasant versus who? Fix from Fix the Adventure. I'm sorry, but I think Fix got this. If you look like this, I think you win. Like, I don't think there's any argument there. Right? Like, there's no way you, like, yeah, that's, never mind. I'm so bad at this. Let's keep, it's just power scale. Don't worry about it. It's just power scale. You have to, you have to get to the mindset of a power scaler. This is, it's like taking, you just gotta get into the mindset of a power scaler, and I'm doing really badly. You just gotta figure out who the power scalers think is stronger. It's not who's actually stronger, it's who the power scalers think is stronger. That's what you gotta do for power scale. I don't know who these people are. You've got color. You don't have color. Here's your feats. It's not your one. Yeah. Turn the wheel. I took away the wheel for debut. The wheel will be back tomorrow. Actually, I'm not streaming tomorrow. It'll be back Monday. Don't worry. I just took it away for debut. I know. You look like you're in Hacking T-Corp because you have no color, so you probably lose, right? Never mind. I don't know who the hecking people are. Sanji from One Piece versus something from Warhammer. Any One Piece fans in hecking chat, what is the late Wano Act 2? When is that in the timeline? I don't know One Piece. How far in the One Piece timeline is that? Because I know hecking One Piece taking power scales to infinity by the end of it. How far is Wano? Like, is this early or is this like several years into hecking One Piece? That's pretty far in. Okay. Huh. I know, I think Sanji's probably got it then, if it's pretty far in, right? Yeah, there we go. That's all I need to know is how far in. Trigon Rebirth from DC Comics versus who? Someone from Sonic, the Sonic comics. So here's the problem with power. You're about to see the issue with power scale. If you're in Sonic, you get like plus 1,000,000 points if you've ever done anything to Sonic ever because he's so fast. So like, that's the issue. Is like, well, they moved out of the way of Sonic one time, they must be faster than hecking Light. That's how power scaling works. You know, if you move out of the way of a dodgeball, you're faster than the dodgeball. Mr. Crack, are they a joke character? I mean, I'm down to give it to the hecking guy who looks like he's out of an SMT game. Like, if you told me this was a hecking demon from SMT, I'd believe you. I don't know who Trigon is. But, like, they look like they're from SMT. I'm sorry, DC Comics. Not a joke character. Oh, is he? Oh, crap. You look like the heckin' guy from actually, it's Raven's oh, okay, it's gonna be Trigon then, right? Never mind. Oh, it is. It's barely Trigon. Okay, who is this and why are they so strong? Who is this? What is this Sonic lore? Who are the hecking freedom fighters? He hecking sacrifices himself against taking Eggman? What is the Sonic lore? Higher via the bomb! Dang, what is hecking Sonic lore? Oh, it's, yeah, he took a hit from Sonic once, and then this is how power scaling works. You take a hit from Sonic once, you're immediately, like, hecking a god. That's how power scaling works. That's how power scaling works. Speed, yeah, infinite. Cause you're making, yeah, Sonic. But they are weaker than Trigon. Okay. Back to the scale. We got 3 more. The Blightbringer from StarCraft. As someone who played StarCraft, who the heck is the Blightbringer? I don't remember this thing. I do not remember this hecking thing. So they must not be very impactful or strong. I have no clue what hecking Blightbringer is. Goes to show though, I never played like the old, it's not a Zergian, it's something from the Zerg, but I don't recognize it. So it could have been from like the old, like I never played a ton of StarCraft 1. It could be from, like, StarCraft 1 or the expansion for 1 that I don't know. But, like, you look like you're a hecking, like, creep tuber. You look like a hecking creep tuber. On the legs. So, like, I don't trust you being very strong. Let's go with Digimon. Yeah. The unicorn from Dragalia Lost? How do I scale that? Dragalia Lost is hecking, end of service. How do you scale that? They died. Versus some anime. I never played Dragalia Lost and they're out of service, so I don't know if I can. It says early series, you probably aren't scaled up enough. You're probably weak because it's early series. You gotta grow. Yeah, see, if it says early series, they're always weak. Because it takes about 1,000 hecking episodes or so to power scale. I'm sorry, huh? Okay, we got something from Godzilla versus the Gwen, who? Gwendy dolls and small soldiers. I do not know what that is. They look like kicking mini-arenas from Five Nights at Freddy's. I have no clue what those are. But, if they didn't kill the guy in, FNAF Sister Location because they sucked, so they probably lose to Magura. I don't think the mini-arenas got this. I think the mini-arenas are kind of low-tiered. Yeah, they're low-tiered. 60%! We matched Caleb! Yay! We did it! Yay! We can keep going if you guys want. Oh, the Bad Countesses versus Alexander Olympus. Oh! How do you power scale the mad cow disease? Hold up. How do you give that a power rating? How do you huh? How, genuine question, what are power scalers on? How do you scale that? I don't know what the hecking scale of hecking Prion is. I know, this guy's, like, name is so long, he's probably from the Isekai. Full clearing another one of their God Zero believers. Okay, you're from an Isekai, you kill everyone. Okay, 10C for, like, mad cow disease. Oh. We got, Spooky Spider-Man from Marvel versus the old man from Sekiro. I think Spooky Spider-Man could parry. You know, I think the Spooky Spider-Man could parry him. That's where I'm going. I think he could parry him. Never mind, I'm wrong. I think a Cellcore from Pokemon? So important question. Are we going off Pokemon? Actually, Cellcore's not really strong either way. You're low tier. You're low tier. You're like an insect. Never mind. I'm so bad at this. I'm so bad at this. Link late game from Legend of Zelda. Which Zelda? Versus taking a Pretty Cure. If it's just Legend of Zelda, I'm gonna go off Legend of Zelda 1. Breath of the Wild? Yeah, the picture's like Breath of the Wild, but it says Legend of Zelda, like it's just base Zelda. Tears of the Kingdom, yeah, it is Tears of the Kingdom. Versus, I know the Pretty Cures are hacking they're hacking Mahou Shoujos, right? They're magic girls. So, like, they probably have plot powers. That's my guess. I'm gonna give it to the anime girl, because they have hacking plot powers being a magical girl. Yeah, see? Plot powers. We got Pac-Man. Powered barium powered so we can eat the ghosts. Versus Prim. Is Prim a ghost he can eat? That is the answer to solve this one. Is Prim close enough to a ghost? And honestly, I don't think Prim is close enough to a ghost. Never mind, Prim is too ghost-like. Pac-Man clears, apparently. Renamon from Digimon Tamers versus Raphael, the archetype from SMT. I don't know how fucking strong Raphael is. I know, I'm a fake SMT fan, I'm a fake Atlas fan. I do not know how strong Raphael is off the back of my head. I watched Digimon once as a kid, so I have no clue how strong Renamon is. But you look, like, tall, so... Who's tallest? I think Renamon's taller. Never mind, it's Raphael. Okay, we're going by their hacking lore. I don't know SMT. The giant snake versus a Kamen Rider. There we go, that's the matchup of the century. Just giant snake versus a Kamen Rider? So you have to know, every Kamen Rider is God. If you're you just have to know that. That's how power scaling works. Not, there's like 2 that aren't, but every other Kamen Rider is God, according to power scalers. That's all you gotta know about Kamen Riders for power scaling. I don't know, that guy looks fucking spiky. Yeah. Oh, where's Hecking Raid? We got Hecking Sword from WoW. Oh, that's it from Ruby. Angel, you know about Ruby, right? Who is this? I can't remember if you're the person who knew about Ruby or not. Alright, Ruby. Yeah, okay, could they defeat Vanessa? I only know about Vanessa because I think you play them in Hearthstone. Weren't they, like, your hecking Hearthstone-like person that you use for Rogue? Who Vanessa is? They're from FNAF. No Wins's. I don't know. Because the thing is, from being a student though, I don't know how Ruby power scales. That's what probably wins. I trust your judgment, Angel. You are correct. Oh, Jez of Poison. Yeah, but this is you said Beacon. They haven't power scaled yet. If you're like in the early on in your series, you're like, it's because they're Beacon apparently, so they haven't like fully power scaled. You see that? That's why you. So do. Oh, there we go. We got hacking Lego Monkey Kid versus Kakamacios from Monster Hunter. So the problem is, I think it might be hacking the Lego guy. Like, you see this, it's like, of course Monster Hunter wins. I think the power scale is going to say he's made of plastic, he's unkillable. How do you kill him? He doesn't have blood. What are you going to do? Hacking melt him? He's plastic, he doesn't care. You have to get really warm for that. He has no blood. I think the man of no blood beats the monster. Right? Yeah, see, guy with no blood. If you're Lego, you have no blood, you're unkillable. We got the Pixel Queen who doesn't have an image versus, like, the pink-haired anime girl. I don't know who this is. I say the pink-haired anime girl, I have no clue who this hacking is. Mocha? You think it's Mocha? What series is this? Do you know, what is this series? Is this a series I should know about? Okay, bye, Caleb. It's inappropriate. Okay, so I will not go into their page then. Okay, but Angel, how strong are they? Would they fight? Would they defeat the Pixel Queen in a fight? Or are they just there for like, adult times? It's a vampire? Okay, okay. Sealed, no. Probably not? Okay, okay. So yeah, sealed apparently they're just there for adult times if they're sealed, okay. We got someone from Halo versus a normal hacking harpy from D&D. What's like the CR of a harpy? It's like what, like 2 or 3? They're not super high. A regular harpy's not super high challenge rating. I don't know what edition the harpy's from, so they might say they have their charm, like that's kind of busted, depending on what edition it's from. That's the issue, is what edition of harpy are we talking? Because we're talking 5e, the hacking Halo guy clears. But if we're talking an older harpy, the harpy might have it. I don't know, he's got a gun. Yeah, okay, cool. Easy. Okay, we got someone from Fire Emblem, oh my goodness, versus a Neopet. I never played Neopets. I don't know how strong the average Neopet is. How strong's the hacking average Neopet? I don't think they fight, right? They just kind of exist? I don't know anything about hacking Neopets. Power scale's a great way to see what I hacking know about, and the answer is hacking nothing. How do you power scale Neopets? Yeah, that's my question. How strong is this thing? I was gonna go with the fight. They fight. Okay. You look like you died to a small breeze. I'm sorry. Yeah, okay. It's entertaining. Don't worry, but if you need to go, my stream goes for 20 more minutes before I pass it off to Raid before you get ready for the collab. Maybe. I think the Ticks got this. I think the Ticks got this one. I think the Ticks got this. Yeah. Okay, moving on. We got Bean from Disenchanted as Barley from Brawl Stars. I never played Brawl Stars. Is Barley high tier? Is Barley high tier or low tier? Because that's what matters here. I also have no clue who Hecking Bean is, but your name's Hecking Bean. You're probably not very strong. I guess Binna's named Hecking Bean is a nickname, so I guess you could be strong with the name of Bean. Barley's probably a low tier. I'm good with Bean. Oh, it's wrong! No, Barley's high tier! You've got a longer game or series name, so it's probably you. Yeah, the more words in your hacking series, the stronger you are. That's just how it works. That's just a rule of power scaling. You just have to accept that. The longer the name, the stronger you are. We got hacking Neapolitan. Okay, Angel, you still here. Who is Neapolitan? Because I don't know which of them hacking uses the second GIF. Are they the person disintegrating or the person with the hair who's disintegrating the person? Neo, how strong is Neapolitan ice cream? In Beacon. Like, are they the best flavor? Yes? Okay. Yes? Okay. Pretty strong? Okay, I'll go with that thing, because I've got no clue who this blonde girl is. No, incorrect. Whoever this is stronger. We got the Horn Serpent versus Barros. You look like you're from hacking Yu-Gi-Oh! Apparently the blonde girl was better. I trust the Horn Serpent with my life. There we go. Yeah, okay. We got Nyx from Resident Evil versus Mark Hoffman normally from Saw. I'm sorry, Mark Hoffman, but you're from the Saw franchise? That means you're like a guy. Like, you know, there's no way you take against anything that's like an actual video game thing. What? How do you power scale Mr. Rossetti? Is it going to be he's God because he lives through your hacking resets and yells at you? Is like is that how we're scaling this hacking mole? Is like he knows when you reset time? Like, honestly, I think Rossetti takes it because I bet you we're getting to the mind of a power scaler. They're going to say he is taking multiversal time abilities. So he's like a god. Never mind, they've scaled him a 9A. I don't know how to get into my power scaler. My bad. That's just a plan. Easy, yep. We got the hacking Time Vulture from XKZD versus Scorch with the hacking trading card. If your name's the Time Vulture, you better be strong. Never mind, the Time Vulture sucks. Oh my goodness. You don't deserve to be called the Time Vulture if you're hacking low tier. Oh my goodness. How much time did I stall? 15 minutes. Okay. You look like you're from Power Rangers. So you're probably strong. Yeah, okay. Easy. We got Pennywise in their true form versus someone whose title I can't pronounce. What do you mean Pennywise true form? I thought he was just hacking clown. He eats. Okay, most things do though. So that doesn't help me. Like that. Hi Ram! Hi! Welcome to what was debut? It's Pennywise? Okay. Welcome to debut, but we got a bit off track. Hi Ram! Oh my goodness, why is Pennywise a god? We got the hectic Rhinestone Goomba from Mario versus a Soul Rock. I think the Goomba loses to a single rock slide. Congrats, thanks. Is it Eater Realities? I think Soul Rock uses like Sunny Day and the Goomba's cooked, because after Soul Rock goes Sunny Day, it's taking powered up. The Goomba doesn't have weather to counterplay Sunny Day. Well, you may as well try to kind of like go to secrets. Ah, okay. I will do that, not right this second, but I'll check into it later for sure. Mostly because I don't have time. I've got like only a bit of time before I have to pass you off to Ray and get ready for like collab for debut. Because I'm in a VTuber group now, yay! We got a Twitter or something, maybe. I would leak it, but then I don't have to like subject all of you to VTuber Twitter because it's like in cursed place. Oh my goodness. That's a stream itself. I open up VTuber Twitter and you all get to see the horrors that take place on that website. And then they get canceled by everyone. Instantly. I think Solrock's got this, right? Yeah, easy. You're good? But Rem, you know about VTuber Twitter, I guess. You could be really aware of VTuber Twitter, Rem. All you gotta do, Rem, is you go in there, you make one post, you get DM'd by so many real artists. You get DM'd by so many real artists that definitely aren't scamming you, Rem. Don't you want that? Whoa. Yeah, exactly. Whoa. Whatever you do, never, just a pro tip. Never ask for a commission in a tweet. If you make a tweet that says, hey, I'm looking for an art commission, you are dead. You're cooked. It's over for you. There's no coming back from that. Never ask for a commission from a tweet, or you get DM'd by 500 bots and your account's unusable. Toast is so deep. Yeah, I know that goes. And if you're related to social media, like, part of me wants to just go there and, like, make an example tweet to showcase it, like, live. Except I don't want, like, a real artist to, like, maybe get confused. You know, I doubt a real artist would get confused if I, like, word it right. But, like, we could, like, see how many, like, bots I could get. We could, like, make leaderboards. And, like, track it, like, a high score. We set up, like, a bot DM leaderboards to see who can get DM'd by the most bots in a single tweet. You know? And we can all compete, you know? It'd be, like, ranked mode. Ranked Twitter. Don't you want ranked Twitter? I come up with very good ideas on this stream. What else we got? I don't know. You probably lose to this thing, though. Yeah, okay, cool. We got the Luminary from Act 2. You're Act 2. You probably... Do you want ranked Twitter? You want ranked Twitter. Delete your Twitter? No, it's... Budget pricing? You see, my solution is just saying I don't have any money. And then they leave. Or I send them the cat gif. You know the one. You've all seen the cat gif. I just DM people the cat gif. And it makes scammers so confused. Because I ask them about their opinion on it. And then they just, like, stop talking to me. The anti-scammer cat gif, my beloved. You all know the gif. I've sent it to literally everyone before. It's, yeah, you know the gif. Ah, Azuki Luminary is so strong! Anyways, I need something else to do for, like, a little bit. Because I've worn down on Power Scale. What else can we do on the internet? What else is cool on the internet? What other things are there to do on the internet? I don't know, the internet's kind of empty, right? There's not time to do on the internet. I don't know. I could, open Minesweeper? Do you get DM about the Tumblr? We play Minesweeper. Microsoft Edge, yes! Microsoft Edge is my stream browser. There's so many hacking ads on this Minesweeper page. Yeah, I use Edge for my stream browser so I don't accidentally leak stuff in my regular browser. No, wait, it's Minesweeper. We love Minesweeper. Don't you all love Minesweeper? I love Minesweeper. Boop, boop, boop. I'm actually decent at Minesweeper. A payment plan? Wait, what do you mean they tried to put you on a hacking payment plan? No, actually, let me go back to slides. I'm gonna actually leak my email. Wait a sec, I don't actually leak my email. Wait, let me get out of there. Hi, Novi. Thank you for the sub, Novi. Thank you. Actually, let me not just log into my hacking Google Live so I don't, leak my hacking stuff. Try not to dox yourself on your thinking debut stream challenge. Thank you, Novi. Thank you so much. So that's clear. That's mine. I'm actually pretty okay at Minesweeper. I played Minesweeper like a ton in high school. You know, it's... One's here or here, so there can't be one there. But, like, I played so much. It's just... Going through everything looks great. I'm glad it's going great. To be fair, we had like a 20-minute slideshow, then we just started playing Power Scale. I was supposed to have 1 more hour to, like, stew, but then people had, like, stream issues and their computers crashed. But I can't blame the other members of Prism. Actually, no, I'm allowed to blame everyone else in Prismatic. I'm putting them all hacking Blast now. They fucking blamed me for literally everything so far. Every stream issue has been my fault, and I'm allowed to now say, no, it's not. This PowerPoint? We can get the PowerPoint. You want the PowerPoint? I can get you the PowerPoint. I'm very flexible like that. You want the PowerPoint? Boom. Just for you, just for you. There's the PowerPoint, just for you. Did nothing. You all blame me. Look, it's a PowerPoint. Just for you. Just for you. Look at this PowerPoint. Whoa. Look, it's got slides. Whoa. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that transition. That's how you know we have money. I bet your slideshow doesn't do that. We even have this room. We have this integration loop room, like every slideshow should. Anyways, that's the slideshow. Just for you, Novi, there was the slideshow. Money? What do you mean money? Huh? What money? You already know my net worth. You know my net worth. What do you mean? Huh? Anyways, yeah, good slideshow, right? There you go, just for you, just for you. Oh, that's Power Skadle. It's probably you. See, I'm so good at Power Skadle. Don't worry, by the way, I will be posting this on my YouTube, so if you missed everything, you want to see the actual slideshow, it will be on YouTube after. Just in case you missed stuff, of course. Because, like, you know, 10 can't pay his naked. What do you mean pay my viewers? What do you mean pay my viewers? Hold up. No. I'm not paying my viewers. Calm down. Jeez, imagine paying your viewers. That's like the opposite of what you're supposed to do as a streamer, right? That's legitimately the opposite of being a streamer. Me what the heck you pay my... Actually, it's called view botting, I guess. Don't do that. Don't view bot. Oh, hey everyone, I got a Twitter notification. Crazy, I'm getting followed by real people. Definitely real people. No way, I love Twitter. Anyways, I'm getting distracted again. Like paying your employer. Yeah. Like them at all. Don't worry, the power scalers figured it out. I know, you got like that nice purple. Yeah. Don't say that, Angel, or Niji Sanji's gonna get ideas. Don't say it's like paying your employer, they're gonna give people ideas. Oh my goodness, I forgot I ordered food. There's hecking food on my doorstep. I forgot I was ordering food earlier. Oh, give me a sec. You remember I was ordering food at VC all you guys earlier? That's been sitting there for a bit. I should go grab that. If it's still there. I got a chat screen. Oh. Okay, so yeah, update. I wasn't supposed to debut yet. I was supposed to be someone else before me, but things happened. I did volunteer to go early, so things keep rolling. But because of that, I forgot that I ordered food in. So I got lunch now. It wasn't out there very long, thank goodness. They were kind of slow of delivering it and getting it ready, thankfully. But that could have for real just sat out there for like 20 minutes. I wouldn't have noticed. Incredible. Anyways, we're starting to get towards the end of my stream. What's happening with Rain? Is Rain going live or are we just going right into like collab? What did I get? I got sushi because I deserve a treat for a not veggie. I don't know, for like living, for being alive. I know why I deserve it, but I said I deserved it, therefore I deserved it. Jeez, I can't believe I have a just chatting screen. Shout out to whatever the name was. I put them in my credits. What's their name? Sasano. There we go. Shout out to Sasano for doing all these graphics. They're so nice. He says never wrong. No, that voice is wrong for me sometimes, because if I always listen to that voice, I run out of money. I have to say no to that voice sometimes, or else it tells me to treat myself every single day, and then I have no money. So I have to like treat myself only like, you know, on a schedule every once in a while. Because otherwise I would have no money. I didn't even get any streams, because I have to be able to pay like electricity. Trust me, if I could, I'd order in hecking food every day. I don't want to cook. Cooking involves me having to do something. But it also saves money, so I do cook. Don't worry. They are ready? Okay, well, let me know they're live and I'll raid out to them. You also had a raid. I'll just keep an eye on my live feed. Oh, they are live. Oh, okay. We can start the raid message. Heck yeah. And then I'll be back in like an hour, everyone, for the collab. Because when we're doing a group collab. Okay, let me make sure I raid to the right person. Because I was like taking 2 raids. I gotta make sure I raid to the right one. Is that the name? That's the name. That's the name. No, that's an invalid username. I'm so good at VTubing. But if you want more me, I'll be back for an actual video game. Shortly. Give me an hour. Give me an hour. I need to eat lunch. Give me an hour to eat lunch and I'll be back. Professional VTuber? No, I'm a professional businessman. I do business things. I work in finance, actually. Trust me, if I was a professional VTuber, I'd be hecking starving to death. Because I don't make enough hecking money to be a professional VTuber. Crazy. I don't post to Twitter enough to make money being a professional VTuber. I don't get into enough Twitter drama. Oh wait, right, Stream End, boom! Look at that. You even get music of that one. That's so nice. I'll get better at having different screens, don't worry, don't worry. But yeah, see y'all in an hour. I need to eat my lunch / dinner. It was so late, it's kind of like in between. It's kind of awkward time, because now it's like in between lunch and dinner. So like, I don't know what I'm doing for dinner then. But same difference, same difference. Ew. And then, yeah, if you missed stuff and you want to see like the actual full slideshow and stuff, I'll be posting the VOD. And it will be on YouTube whenever YouTube says it can go on YouTube. But see some of you, I don't expect you all to be back in an hour, but see some of you in an hour, maybe. Bye for now, bye-bye! Oh, I got 10 seconds. Oh, I timed that so poorly. Oh my goodness. I'm so bad at measuring hacking delay. But, you know, that's close enough, that's close enough.